promised you a toy review, so I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one on the Peace Day Dropcloth, and I'm going to do one on the delicious little square that's in this box, and it's a Dirty Deeds square. So let's get that started then. Alright, so it's about time I did a toy review, so here we go. I picked, for my very first toy review, the Peace Day Dropcloth and the Dirty Deeds square. Unfortunately, I wasn't doing reviews earlier, so I didn't do it when it came in, which I would have loved to have all the unboxing and fun and all that, but hopefully whatever we get in next will be recorded sooner than this. So let's start with the Dropcloth because he's just awesome. He's pink, and I went ahead and undressed him of everything because there was some stuff I wanted to show you. Got his little Dropcloth there. It's a P on the back. I like that a lot. And here we have his little pack he came with, his little utility belt, and my bags weren't connected, so what I did, and it worked just fine, and you can do it too if you want to, is I threaded them through their little loops, and then I just tied it in a bow, and they work just fine, and they flip right over, and they stay like they're supposed to. What I really want you to look at, though, what I love most about these bigger bots is the hands. I just really like these hands. They have the exact same amount of finger digits as you do. Therefore, they can hold whatever you can, how you can, almost, except they're lacking the proper joints in there, in the main part of the hand, but that's no big deal. The fact of the matter is he can hold his gun, and that is all that matters. That's all he needs it for. His fingers, that is. Got his pack in good. You know, of course, if you're having a little bit of trouble getting it in, you can go get a hairdryer and heat it up just a little bit with the hairdryer. Of course, don't touch it to the plastic because it will melt. But heat it up just a little bit with a hairdryer, and they'll pop right in. And twist it back and forth usually helps a little bit too, but of course always be careful. The joints I've noticed on my Dropcloth. Oh, and by the way, if I call it a pop bot anytime during this video, don't make fun of me. I got pop bot on the brain, okay? Anyway, I have been all day, and No Cash has been making fun of me for it. What was I showing you? Oh, the fingers. Three bendy parts on each finger, like yours. Let's see. Got the gun. I have a gun in, but I'm going to put a gun in just because I like to show you how I articulate things. But start with his hand open, like this. Preferably like a, kind of like a hand like that. And then you just put the gun in the palm of his hand and hold it there flat with your finger. Get your trigger finger in first and make sure you hook the trigger finger around the trigger, and then you can bend these last three fingers over it and they stay really tight. And then you just put his thumb up against the gun like you would hold a real gun. And now he's ready for some action. It's time for some action, and he's ready for it. And the next little thing that I got to show for fun was a little Dirty Deeds square because he's awesome. And he's got an awesome paint job, and he's got classic Ashley Wood art on the side of him. And of course, if found, return to hell, and that's very important to know. Of course, he doesn't have as much articulation as the Dropcloth, but if you will look at his feet, you might think that this tiny little joint here is just so insignificant. It's a foot. It's just a foot. No, you have no idea how important this thing is. You can just literally do this whole thing by its feet. You don't have to touch him. You can stand him up by just making sure that you get his little feet flat. As long as you have his feet flat, you can freaking stand him however you want. Put that in the front a little bit. Put his little foot down like that. There he goes, guys. Off he goes into the wobbly yonder. Got some pictures of him helping old Dropcloth hold his guns. I hope y'all enjoy those. They'll be at the end of the video. Some new photos I've taken with our new photo cube. I'm really excited about that. We got 2 big lights. I'm using them to make this video right now. And yeah, you know, hooray. But anyway, that's pretty much it for now, because this is my first video and it's not going to be amazing, but it's going to be good, I guess. But I just wanted to show you that these fingers are awesome. I just got to do it because it's in the pictures too, so. Now he's not going to stand up. He's going to fight with me. But anyway. He's all like peace and whatnot. Alright everybody, that was my first toy review. I hope that you leave me lots and lots of comments, and they better be nice, because if they're not, Dropcloth will come and get you. I hear that you can make them do whatever you want. Better be nice.